first key, start off with good beans. I got good beans from a local place here, medium body, nicely freshly roasted. I got a pretty decent ceramic burr grinder. That's another key. You want good, even grind. Next thing you do, put water in the bottom here. See, I got it up a little bit higher than 8 because I live on the edge like that. The coffee goes up here. In between the coffee and the pot, there's the stem. Inside the stem goes this little job, and this is what does all the magic here. It clips onto the bottom of the stem, it's spring-loaded, and this is a hard plastic disc with serrated edge. It seats down in here like this. Yep, perfect. Like that, and then the magic happens. Next step, you can see we got everything going here. We got the water in the bottom. We got the coffee grounds up top. And what's going to happen then is as the water boils and heats, the heated water is going to go up through the glass stem in the middle, and it's going to come up to here, and it's going to meet with coffee grounds, and it's going to do its little dance and be like, and then turn the heat off. The water cools, goes back down the stem, and the made coffee is down here, and the grounds will stay up here if everything goes well. Alright, it's been a little bit. You can see it's starting to get a little bit muddy up here because the water's starting to come up. And the good part about this is that the boiling water will never touch the beans. Like, the worst thing you can do to coffee is percolate it, because all that boiling water interacts with the beans, and it affects the taste. So scientifically speaking and coffee snob speaking, this is one of the best ways you can make coffee. Plus it looks awesome when it works. And you can see it's really starting to go up. As it gets closer to the bottom, the water in the bottom, it'll start to appear to boil up top, but that's not really the boiling water. It's cooled down enough by the time it gets to the top of the stem. I really hope you guys are all enjoying the nerdism part of making coffee here. You can see up top the grounds are starting to mingle in with the water a little bit more. So it looks like it's boiling. Again, that's not boiling water. The boiling water is down there, and it'll stay at that level. Let's give this a couple minutes, and then we'll turn it off, and hopefully we'll get some coffee coming back down. Here's a quick video from the top here. You can see the water is still boiling at the bottom, but the top has calmed down because the water's already bubbled up there. So now, the longer you leave it up here, the stronger your coffee is going to be. Okay, I just turned the heat off. So now it's just a matter of the water and the air in the bottom cooling off enough to let the water come back down from the top. What can also happen here if you haven't used the right kind of grounds is that they can get clogged in the filter, and then it's a pain in the butt getting the coffee down there. This usually only happens if you use cheap beans or if people are watching you do this. There you go. I had to set the camera down. It takes 2 hands to get this off of here because there's a rubber grommet there, and that's what causes the seal between that and the actual coffee pot. So got a little stand for that, and bam, vacuum pot of coffee.